loves. Okay, so I've been sitting here today and over the last few days trying to figure out how to start my videos, what I'm going to share, what I'm going to do. And I'm big with procrastination, and I don't know what I'm doing on social media. I'm not good with the editing. I'm not good with any of that. So I just decided to say, screw it. Today we're going to just go in, we're going to post our videos, and we're just going to let it do what it do. I tried to start a YouTube channel last year, basically kind of, based on my gig work, just whatever. But I'm just not big on social media. I didn't think I was. And over the last year or so, I've been trying to find myself. I've been on my walk with God. I'm trying to start over in life. I've had some health issues, mainly a back break that caused me to I have nerve damage in my my right leg, and life's just been a hassle. I have several back injuries. I've gained a lot of weight, and I'm in my 40s. I'm just tired. We're going to start over. So this channel is pretty much just going to be real raw, a lot of uncut, it's thrown together, day in the life, vlogs, gig work, God talk, because I'm on my walk and this is where God is leading me. I keep hearing YouTube, so we're just going to give it a try. I don't want to say, well, I guess we'll say on a weight loss journey. I'm more in the space of just honestly cleansing my temple. Stopped smoking the herbals about 30 days ago. I've been in my Bible. We'll say a newer follower of Christ. I don't claim any specific religion. I'm just a Christ follower. I have a relationship with the Lord, and I'm working on building that, spreading the word, letting Him lead. Honestly, just lead my life. I've never really been big on, okay, I'll just say it. I have not read my Bible. I didn't grow up in the church. I believed in God, and I've had a relationship with Him, although there was a time a few years back that I fell off and said I didn't believe just because of how my life was going, and I let Satan in. He was doing that work in this dome, so we had to boot him out. He was living rent free, and I wasn't having it. So I've been on my walk with God and started to read my Bible. I'm getting into my Bible. I've never been a reader, honestly. I get tired, I fall asleep. And so I found a app called Blessed, where I just started doing audio Bible. And the more I did audio Bible, the more it made me want to get into my physical Bible, and just sucked me in. And that's where we're at. So I like to say I'm working on my 3 F's, which is faith, fitness, and finances. I'm a girly in my 40s who is basically starting over. I had to move back in with my parents after I broke my back. And honestly, I went through a really, really, really long, bad bout with depression, to the point of, so it took me a while to get out of that funk. It took me a long while. And honestly, what got me out of that was God. Part of it was, well, there's a lot of backstory to it. I just went through a lot of things. I went through 2 very abusive relationships back to back over like a 7-year span. And the back break, I ended up being hospitalized due to another health issue, and it was literally one thing after another for several years, and I just was done. I was done with the world, with life, with everything. I was just done. I didn't want to be here anymore. And part of that was due to, not part of that, but there was a portion of life where I didn't want to be here because I didn't know my purpose. I always wanted to be a mom and a wife, and that didn't happen for me. I was a wife in my early 20s. We were just young, and I think I was more in love with the thought of marriage than I was with the person, and he just was not ready to be married. He was still trying to be in them streets, and I just wasn't having that. It wasn't for me. So I had to exit that, and I never had children. So there was a big part of me that didn't know my purpose. I'm like, well, if I'm not a mom and I'm not a wife, why am I here? And so I found my purpose recently, and that's where we're at. I'm back. I'm good. God saved this soul because I do have a purpose. Oh, I'm going to cry. Because I do have a purpose, and I'm just here to help. I'm here to be a server, a helping hand, whatever you want to call it. I have a purpose. I've found it, and we are here to live in it. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. This is just kind of like a get to know me video, what my channel's about, what you can expect from me, kind of, hey, hello, how you doing? Yeah, so there's going to be a mix of stuff on this channel. I work part-time, a W-2 job, and then I do gig work on the side to supplement the income. I'm working on a few other things in the background. Like I said, I'm working on the 3 F's. My 3 F's: faith, fitness, finances, trying to get my life in order. I'm on a mission to get back into my own place. I'm trying to set like a soft goal of like 6 months because there's several other things that I'm working on in the background, and I'm honestly just leaving everything to God. As much as I would love to be back in my own space and back on my own, I'm not rushing anything. I'm letting God lead the way on this, and I have never felt so at peace since finding Him and really building my relationship with Him and just letting Him take control. I've stopped trying to be in control of everything, and I plan, but I also just let life happen. I let the Lord lead the way, and if the plan works, that was part of His plan. If my plan doesn't work, then that was not part of His plan. So yeah, we're just here to have fun, spread positivity, be a light in somebody's day. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm just here to do what the Lord is telling me to do. I don't know what this channel is going to be about. I don't know how edited it's going to be or how professional it's going to be. But if you like what you like and you like your girl, then just go ahead and subscribe. It should be interesting. I mean, there's going to be some ride-alongs. There's going to be some savings challenges, binders, things of that nature that I kind of do a little bit here and there on the side. I little dabbling when I have the extra funds. Follow me on my weight loss journey. If you're on a weight loss journey or just trying to self-improve in any area, follow along. Let's do it together. Let me motivate you. You motivate me. Let's keep each other in check. And let's just do the dang thing, okay? So yeah, I don't know how much of my personal, life story or back history of everything I'm going to get into. I'm just going to let the Lord take the wheel on that one. But the main focus of the page overall, I guess, is just kind of a day in my life. Grubhub, Walmart Spark, Instacart, just ride-alongs with that. Trips to the gym, maybe food vlogs. I don't know. We're just going to be just in the zone with everything. We're trying to get finances together. We're trying to get our health together. We're trying to get everything in life together. We're trying to start a whole new chapter in life. And I don't know what this channel's going to bring, but I'm trying to be an obedient child and listen to my father when he says, do the YouTube thing. So obviously there's going to be something coming with that, but we'll see how that goes. Honestly, it's kind of crazy because I'm kind of fighting it in a way. I'm feeling like Moses because I'm like, Lord, no, I'm not a good speaker. I'm not educated in my Bible or anything. Like, I can't spit scripture off top of my dome. Like, I'm new to all of this. What I really want is just to be an encouragement to somebody, a motivation to somebody. I want to be a support to somebody maybe who doesn't have the support. I'm going to do this so that I can also kind of hold myself accountable. I've done diets before, and I've tried to lose weight here and there, and I've been up and down on the scale. I'll lose some weight, a good significant amount of weight, and then something happens. I lost 70 pounds, and then I was hospitalized and on bed rest for a few months and gained most of that back. Then I dropped another 60 pounds, and then I broke my back, and here we are with the weight gain again. So this time is just different, though. There's something about it that's different. It's not harsh. It's not forced. And I'm not restricting myself, because I know one thing I usually do is I usually go super hard and cut everything, and then I fall back. I binge. I do good during the day, and then I get home and I binge, and I just go too hard all at once. So this time we're just taking it slow. We're just eating in a calorie deficit, getting more active, things like that. So join the channel, subscribe, like, comment. If you just want somebody that's going to be on here, motivate, spread love, spread joy, and just keep it real.